The theme of the conference is promoting education language for sustainable development. PNG's recent education shift towards an English-only approach came under discussion. Some academics believe that in a country with a rich language diversity, this emphasis and value that is placed on a foreign language has and will continue to put PNG children at a disadvantage. Professor Nick Faraklas shares this view and says from his experience working in PNG and in other countries where first languages are not English, he says an English-only approach will stop a majority of PNG communities, parents and the children themselves from participating meaningfully in their education.
The best way to get the children to learn English is to go through talk place first. So once the students get a good foundation in their own talk place, they have much more control of their situation and they can come to English from a position of strength.
Professor Faraklas believes that an English-only education has far-reaching consequences for PNG as a nation.
So when we talk about indigenous people, we talk about control and sovereignty. Indigenous people are used to having control over their land, but also the education process in their communities. And when we do English only, we're taking that control away. And when we take that control away, we see all of the unfortunate consequences that are so evident in Papua New Guinea today.
Associate Professor Patricia Paraide was involved in the beginnings of PNG's education reform. She was part of the National Facilitating and Monitoring Unit. Paraide believes the poor results of that reform is not because the vision was wrong. She says it was because not enough funding was given towards the effective training of bilingual and multilingual teachers.
What I know from research is that when vernacular education was introduced and implemented, there was no support for the teachers. They are the key. They are the key to the success of any program in the schools. They have to be well prepared. They have to be supported during the implementation process, and that process has got to be monitored so that if there are weaknesses, interventions can be brought into strengthening. That didn't happen.
Sarah Aupong, National EMTV News.